Hi everyone, I'm back and I have a little something on my mind and it may help somebody or, here it is. In the world, you are taught to depend on yourself. Well, when you come to God, you're taught to depend on God. And that is very hard because you still have the mindset to depend on yourself. You have to trust and you have to believe that God will forgive you of your sins and save you from hell. And that's all I had to say tonight. You have to have faith in God and you have to renew your mind daily. So it's a constant battle every day to keep the faith in God. Sometimes we have to ask God, I believe God, but help my unbelief. So I'm hoping that you guys keep the faith and deprogram your mind from thinking that I have to depend on myself. No, it's not you depending on yourself. You now have to depend on God. So put your trust in God, depend on God, and every day put on the helmet of salvation because Satan, the battle is in your mind. Satan will come with all those different thoughts, and you have to know the enemy before he come to you. You have to know it's the enemy. See, God gonna come with peace, joy, happiness. He gonna come with good thoughts. But Satan, he gonna come with some thoughts that you know are not from God. So sometimes we have to ask ourselves, would Jesus do this? Would Jesus do that? Would Jesus make this move? Would Jesus make that move? If you knowing in your heart that Jesus will not make that move, don't make that move. And the Bible said, don't turn to the left, don't turn to the right. Keep your eyes straight. So this is a constant battle to renew our mind daily. We have to take up our cross and die to ourselves daily. Satan gonna come with everything you ever wanted. But when you was in the world, you couldn't get those things. Just say if you were alcoholic, if you were an alcoholic, Satan gonna send somebody right over there with some weed, some alcohol, or whatever it is, cigarettes, women, men, if you addicted to sex, whatever the situation is, Satan gonna come right over there with you. But your mind has to be transformed. You got to think outside the box. You can't think in the box saying, oh, well, that looks good. Oh, don't yield yourself. The Bible said don't yield your members. It's a constant battle every day. Jesus was tempted, and you will be tempted. God won't tempt us, but he will test us. So every day you got to think about it. Am I being tested? Am I being tempted? Because God says sin will not do well again. And his thoughts are not like our thoughts. His thoughts are above our thoughts. You think you can think deeply. God made that. He's above deeply. He can think beyond thinking deep. So he'll know if you're fit for heaven or not. So you have to reprogram your mind from thinking, I have to depend on me. No. You have to depend on Jesus. You have to depend on God, that he will bring you through, that he will save your soul. And if you can't trust him now, how can you trust him with your soul when you leave this earth? Have a blessed night, and may God bless y'all.